Damn it, I don't have my drink today. I don't have my drink today, but we're gonna go ahead and react to this scary video. Here we go! Sam and Colby finally came out with a new series and I am excited to watch this. I know my supporters and my subscribers are excited as well. These are the videos that you guys like the most and I really appreciate that you love my reaction to it, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and watch. It is a 33-minute video, so we have to get started. This video is called Most Haunted Hotel in Florida, Baltimore Presidential Suite. Oh shit, here we go. This is in the States, okay? We have some scary places in the States. Alright, let's go ahead and watch. Ooh.
What the f is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, I feel like the Shadow Man's here.
He's coming up against a previous experience that he had when he was younger, and he's ready to let it go. And I'm afraid it may take a shock or a jolt to do that.
Have you used a Ouija board to try to communicate with it since? If you do want to communicate it and ask for what it wants,
Now I want to.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
This is considered the most haunted.
Ooh. Look at that place. Look at that place. That exists in the States. That looks like something that would be in Europe.
I have so much chills during my heart. Why does Ouija board keep coming up now?
Maybe we just had it like on for too long.
What the
Episode 1.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Welcome back. As you might have remembered from the Castle series that we just launched, Corey has been dealing with a Shadow Man demon for many years.
Dude, there's a shadow walking. Dude, no, there's a shadow walking in front of me. Dude, no, Sam, in front of me. There is a shadow walking.
Obviously giving him a lot of trouble, so we decided to finally do something about it.
My New Year's resolution was to get rid of my demons.
We all have demons, don't we? We actually just hired an exorcist to talk about how to get rid of Corey's demons. Now, he does not know we hired him an exorcist. I don't think Jake does either, but they're both coming here in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, so let's get the reaction right now.
Y'all are crazy, I'm telling you.
I say a name!
hello?
That means hello in Britain.
We're going to the Lego Motel.
Okay.
You coming?
Of course.
What we really want to tell you is actually we're seeing an exorcist tonight.
Oh, okay. You're not talking about like an exorcist.
So I didn't know this is how this guy looked like. He always had a cap on. So his hair has always been this way?
Some like demonic stuff.
No, we're going 24-hour fitness.
Yeah, dude, that's not our channel at all. Like, we don't.
Does Corey have a demon inside of his butt? Has he been sticking a cross in his anus? If he's not putting a cross in his butt, he does not need to be exorcismed.
Maybe
Exorcism.
Corey.
Hey, get in the f***ing car!
Hey.
Brother,
Good morning!
Now this is the guy that is traumatized by the Shadow Man.
We have to tell you something, brother.
What?
We have a surprise for you, brother. You're being exercised tonight, brother.
I know, we're going to 24-hour. How much cardio?
You're just even a bad
We
boy.
got a personal trainer for you, brother.
The personal trainer just so happens to be a priest, so it's really weird.
Really?
Oh, he's eating Chipotle. Ooh, I'm craving that. What time is it? Ooh, I want some.
Hate to break it to you guys, but we're not actually seeing a fitness trainer.
What?
We're seeing an exorcist that is going to help us figure out Corey's problems.
Dude, Sam totally just said you have problems.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, brother. You know
This kid has problems.
Problems, guy.
Honestly, he might be having problems. It's a possibility that the Shadow Man could be an actual man that put him through some trauma as a child. I don't want to throw allegations and some crazy things out there, but it's happened before with a lot of victims. When they were children, they were either molested or touched inappropriately, and they just can't remember how the person looked like. So they came in a way where they would consider it a shadow. So, I mean, it's a possibility. You never know.
We're meeting with this witch. and she's gonna tell us what
But in his case, he says it's just like a demon or something that's following him around.
we all have to do to like make sure that we're all not haunted. Because as you remember from the castle, things have been happening to us all, but they started, you know, happening worse to you, specifically Corey, and then also your family.
Do you guys want to know what keeps happening? It's happened 3 times in the past week. It's probably happened like 7 times in the past month. I keep leaving my house, and when I come back, it smells like gas. All of like my oven, like the stove, like the knobs are turned, and like the flames are going. I walk in, I was like, it reeks of gas. I look at the stove, and the flames are going.
That's happened here in my house twice. We believe there's a spirit form living in our house amongst us. I don't think it's bad, but who's to say? But our gas has been turned on twice when nobody was in the house. Once when me and my wife were sleeping in the room. And we didn't even smell the gas until we actually left the room, and it was like, whew, that was so dangerous.
Blow up your house?
Yeah, it's happened 3 times in the past week.
You think that's like the Shadow Man doing that?
Yeah, so I said last night, I literally said out loud, I was like, listen, you can cook me, but quit doing my stove. like I'm not trying to die.
The witch. Y'all are crazy.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, so is your birthday?
Yeah, this is too much to read, so I'm gonna skip it.
Oh,
It
nice.
just happened.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah. Thank you.
But if you guys want to read that, go ahead and pause the video.
Second, so.
Oh, cool. I'm a Gemini, so I'm 2
Gemini. Sag.
You guys are my
My wife is a Sag.
favorite sign.
Really?
Your ruled by, your thing is the sea goats. I love goats.
I love
I just
goats.
learned that
Capricorn.
goats can suck their own dicks.
Did I hear that right? Let me rewind that Capricorn real quick. Hold on.
Thank you so much. You guys are my favorite sign.
Really?
Your ruled by, your thing is the sea goats. I love goats.
I love
I just
goats.
learned that goats can suck their own dicks.
Okay now.
But first of
I'm a Pisces.
all, yeah, you want to introduce yourself to our audience, what
Sure.
you kind of do, like what you
Sure.
specialize in?
My name is Gabriella Hurston. I have been a practicing witch since I was 12 or 13 and I'm about to be 26. To me, magic is like something that's really interwoven into my everyday life. I'm not just a witch when I'm casting a spell or doing a ritual. It's like the lens through which I live my life. Everything kind of has a soul and a spirit. Like I really feel that witchcraft connects you to like the earth and other people and that
Speaking
kind
of
stuff.
spirits, do you believe in like demons and like negative, like angry spirits, or just like everybody is their own like person?
I have unfortunately dated some people that have that kind of energy.
Oh, yes.
You can't fix or help people unless they want to be helped.
But you have like experienced like people like with attached ghosts or like,
Oh yeah, I
spirits and stuff like
definitely
that?
think that there's like energetic parasites that kind of get attached to you when you dwell too much in the negative.
Of course.
We haven't been educated.
That's energy overall in general. If you're gonna be around negative people all the time, that negative energy is gonna fall upon you and you're gonna have a negative energy yourself.
Enough, I think.
Yeah.
We kind of wing it, which has gotten us into some bad water, which
Yeah.
again is why
Yeah.
we're here, trying to learn more about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes get ourselves in bad situations.
Oh, he's nervous. You should be. Look at her. Oh my. God.
I'll let him tell basically, but over the past year, we've been like trying to basically prove the paranormal to our viewers and like to us in general. So we've been going all over the world to the most haunted locations. However, there's this thing that keeps following all of us for a very long time, but we really think it's been affecting Corey for a lot longer than just this year. And he's been having trouble, and it's starting to affect not only his life, but also his family. So I'll let you explain that a little bit more.
So pretty much what the story is, this certain demon or whatever we would call it started when I was like 15 or 16. My friend came to pick me up and I was home alone. I went running back into the house to go to my room to grab a CD because we listened to CDs back then obviously. As I'm turning the corner, it was for a split second, but I put my hands up because there was someone else walking in the hallway, turning at the same time about to run into me. And I put my hands up and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mom." Because for a split second, I thought the only person that could be home was my mom. So my eyes are closed for like 2 seconds and I open my eyes and there's no one there. There's no one in the house. Then once it kind of hit me, what I saw, it was like a tall guy wearing a top hat and a cane. And over the years, it turned out that was like the Shadow Man. And it's gotten to a point now where we were in London, and my little brother, we're investigating in London, and my little brother texts me at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. London time, and he's like, I'm seeing the Shadow Man.
He just said, I keep seeing giant black figures in my room when I'm trying to sleep, and I can't because it feels like they're watching me.
That's insane.
How old is he?
15?
Okay.
What worries us is
It could be him being paranoid as well, because he's grown up with his older brother always bringing up the Shadow Man. So he could be laying in bed trying to go to sleep, but he's like nervous and he gets scared, like in case something does pop up, so he's paranoid. Or it could actually be the Shadow Man. Who knows?
That's kind of the age when I first saw him.
Yeah.
like at the very beginning of the year when we first started doing this, we saw a psychic, and the one main thing that she kept telling Corey is that he would encounter some bad thing that he had experienced long ago.
And he's ready to let it go. And I'm afraid it may take a shock or a jolt to do that.
Trauma. It's probably real trauma that happened to him, but he's putting that image of a man as a shadow.
But that happens to all of us.
And now it's starting to come up again. And now that we've seen that, we're like, okay, from now on, we really want to make this safe.
Yeah.
And honestly, we want to see if we can get rid of this presence, because now it's affecting his family, and it's been affecting him for so long that we don't want to, keep dealing with this.
Have you tried anything to get rid of it?
Personally, no.
These things exist on the energetic plane, right? Like they don't feed off of like human flesh or whatever. I mean, I'm sure some does. You bring energy into it, it feels it, right? Like it feels that fear, and fear specifically is such a potent emotion that I feel like a lot of these beings, like that's like what they thrive on. I feel like the first thing that I would suggest would be doing protective meditations and visualizations. Getting yourself really, really centered. Also having black crystals around. Kind of absorb any negative energy and are very good for protection.
I got one as a necklace.
Yeah, good. But taking salt baths. Salt is one of the smallest crystals and it absorbs energy. Do you guys know about like ceremonial magic at all? There's this ritual called the Lesser Vanishing Ritual of the Pentagram. It's not really hard. Probably find it on YouTube and copy it. It clears out a space energetically and then it puts the archangels in each corner. And it's super protective. Have you tried to like talk to this shadow man when you feel its presence?
Not anymore, no. Haven't done that since like high school.
I would honestly like create a circle of salt. It's like I would light a couple white candles for protection. You can hold the candles and like ask whatever beings that you work with.
They've
for,
done
like,
stuff
their
like
guidance,
that.
for the protection, and then ask it what it wants. Not from a place of fear, but from a place of power, of you knowing that you're the one in control. Like, I'm here, I'm listening. What do you like from me? How can I help you? Because this relationship right now is not working.
Actually, look at it,
That does not sound like a place of power. You're asking them, what do you want? What can I do to help you? You sound like a little bitch. You sound like Shadow Man's little bitch.
connect with it, actually it's like stand up to it.
If it was gonna hurt you, it would have hurt you already.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And like
100%.
Now it's just toying with me.
Yeah.
Like my stove, like my oven, was flaming last night when I got home.
He's trying to get your attention.
Exactly.
That's all.
Yeah, but like scaring you, right?
I don't really know if I want to get him like detached away from me.
You like him.
You know?
What?
Isn't that weird?
It's not weird. I think you're just used to it, and it's just something that's keeping you on your toes, maybe. I don't know. That's interesting.
You can even talk to him and be like, listen, like I'm okay keeping this relationship open, but I don't want to be in a place of fear with
Right.
it. What
He's
do
just
you want
scared.
and how can I help you so we can be allies? Because you can have good relationships with spirits, absolutely.
I
In
agree.
an open relationship with a demon.
Try to read both.
Hey, it's 2020, guys.
Is this being the reason that you got into paranormal stuff?
I don't know, because I was always playing with the Ouija board since
Yeah.
I was like 12.
Have you used a Ouija board to try to communicate with it since?
No. And my parents still have the Ouija board that we would play. They never got rid of it.
So if you would
It's still at the
want,
house in Florida. The exact Ouija board that I would
Can we
play.
find it? We must.
Yeah, they tried pulling it out when I went back for Christmas, and I ran away.
Bro, what if
Damn.
that's what we need to do?
maybe I was gonna say like honestly, like if you set up like create a circle of salt, call in whatever you need to call in for protection, have some crystals. If you do want to communicate it and ask for what it wants, and you know that the method of communication is a Ouija board, you could potentially use that in a more safe environment just to see.
That's up to you, bro, because I know that scarred you.
But don't do it if you feel like it's gonna be like a really scary thing.
Right.
So now I want to. Which, doing it on the Ouija board that I haven't touched in 15 years.
Yeah, looks like we got some things to do back in Florida.
Yeah.
Alright guys, 100,000 likes when we get Corey to do the Ouija board, right?
That's crazy.
150,000, he's gonna do the nay-nay.
Hey! Better plan what we're gonna do in Florida now. You guys
Play
ready?
the Ouija board. Your Ouija board. The one you had since you were a child.
Ready?
Isn't that terrifying?
If you think the Shadow Man could be somebody that's...
What's this guy doing? What's his name? The one in the white shirt. What's he doing? He's been dancing for like the last minute. Let's look back. He's like in his own little world right
And what
now.
we're gonna do in Florida now.
Look at
You
him.
guys
Play
ready?
the Ouija board.
Look at him.
Your Ouija board. The one you had since you were a child.
Oh, he ain't done.
Ready?
He ain't done dancing.
If you think the Shadow Man could be somebody
There he
that's...
goes. There he goes.
To you, or it's just like somebody you don't want to detach, like maybe it's not so
What's he
bad.
doing, you know?
Not necessarily getting rid of it, but figuring out what it wants from you.
You got a lot of work to do.
So let's freaking go.
Next morning.
Guess who's late right now and has to meet everybody late in Uber. Like I set my alarm. I remember setting at least 3 or 4 alarms last night. My phone, when I woke up, just wouldn't turn on at all.
Oh, in Miami?
Oh my god!
Woo! That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Look at that.
Entire top floor.
Look at that. Look how nice that is. Ooh, I'm interested.
To ourselves.
What?
We rented out the presidential suite.
Wait, what?
I wonder how much that was.
going for president.
Dude, who are the presidents?
Ooh, that looks nice.
Boys, this is a nice hotel.
Damn.
Holy. Oh my
Damn.
Dude, there's birds in there.
Wait, there's actually birds in there. Dude, every single video, no matter what we do, it always has birds. And now there's live birds here.
How are they gonna fly?
We are going to the 13th floor, the presidential suite.
Wait. The 13th floor? No, that's not normal. No, wait, seriously. The 13th floor.
They never do that, dude.
No, they like since what, like the 50s or 60s?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
took the 13th
Like all
floor.
new hotels.
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
that.
Since they like invented elevators, they always took out the 13th floor because it was considered bad luck and no one wanted to live on it.
This
So
is
when-
the only elevator that goes to the 13th.
so all elevators go from 12 to 14. So
Exactly.
this is very odd.
Also, good morning. There's a vortex. Woo, let's go. Wait a second. Wait, is this our hotel room?
Oh my god. It's
Wait, are we the only one on 13?
We're the giant peak of the...
We are the giant peak, brother.
We're the peak of the building.
Dude, this is gonna be so sick.
So we're the only place on the 13th floor.
Okay, and the 14th. The 4th.
How much do you think that was? When it comes to rooms like that, I believe you have to check in 2 nights, I believe minimum. I don't know. You tell me. Comment below. Let me know how much that would be.
14th floor is where all the hauntings happen, the 13 and the 14. And I think we have a 2-story floor.
That's bad luck, baby.
All right. Welcome to the presidential suite.
Oh!
Oh God. That breaks something. Oh my God.
Let me see. Shut up. Shut up.
Dude, there's an upstairs. Oh.
Look at that.
Guys,
Look at that.
This is not a hotel room. Boys and girls. Wait, what? Oh my God, dude! Look at this, brother! Holy! Oh my God! This is gonna be amazing.
That view, though.
Miami, bitch.
That view.
Oh my God!
section of the hotel that extends up.
Yes.
Like, show it, dude. Show it.
Yeah, look, on the left-hand side, it ends at like, I don't know, what is that, floor 6? Yeah. And we're all the way on 14 and 13. This is the 14th floor, the most haunted floor, and we've
So you guys got both floors? Damn, this is gonna be a good series.
got both of these. And we're the only person on 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no way.
There they go on the 14th. Oh,
These are so steep.
that's nice.
Brother.
Oh, there's a room.
Oh yeah, coming soon to a theater near you. Trap House number 2. Woo!
On a staircase. What?
No, another one to hire? No, to the roof? Oh, wait a second, brothers. This is not good. We're really explorers. Hashtag March Lincoln bio. This is the tower. Oh my god, how many floors to go up?
Damn.
We're on the top floor.
I wanna go.
Anyone can come into our room?
I think so.
Yeah, dude, if someone just hopped in the fire exit, they could walk into our room.
Dude, we can slip through. We just need a whole lot of butter.
Whole lot of butter.
My skinny ass can go right through that. My skinny ass can go right through that. You guys needed someone like me with you. And I would have explored a lot more.
Whole lot of butter. Oh my god. This is probably the coolest hotel room I've ever seen in my life.
It's not as great as I thought it would be. The way it looks, the way it's decorated. I understand it's a presidential suite and it's supposed to look presidential. I get it. It's just not as appealing as I would like for it to be. But the building structure, the way it looks outside, is beautiful. And I just want to see what happens.
This is never.
It's never. Wait, is there another one over here?
A little vortex.
Oh my god.
Damn, mirrors up
Mega
the ass.
vortex. There's like 7 of me. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Sam, and Colby channel.
Blood?
Wait, what?
This is blood on the piano. Like, not even joking.
Look, what is that? Oh my god.
It does look like blood. It could be ketchup too.
You've been doing this?
Someone could have been eating some fries with ketchup and they were playing the piano right after. I don't know.
21 years? Professional.
My name is Hector Espinosa and I'm a psychic medium. Right now, worldwide, I got close to 3,000 clients. I travel the world doing cleansings, healings. I discover where there's obstacles and I clean them for people. It's that simple. I'm not God. I just happen to see a little bit more.
Yeah, we have been having some issues the past year because we keep finding things that are haunted that we believe that sometimes they attach themselves to us, particularly in Corey, and that's why we're here.
Most things that happen are accidental. There is a lot of people say somebody did this spell, somebody did some witchcraft or whatever. Most of the time, you walk into a place and there's a spirit there that likes you for one reason or another and walks away with you.
That's crazy.
So it just depends on the place and person?
It depends on the place and person.
Did you feel any sort of vibe coming into the billboard or like around our group in general?
The billboard's a little heavy. What's your birthday?
January 2nd, 1997.
You're a nice guy, but you don't really like to be pushed.
Yeah.
They talk about the zodiac a lot, huh, in the spirit world. And I do believe in the zodiac. I do believe there's some truth in that. Some is a little bit generalized, but there is some truth in that.
You get it done, but at your pace, when people crowd you, that doesn't work for you, right?
Yeah.
Often you feel trapped in your life and you don't even know why. You feel like something is missing. That's because you're an old soul.
An old soul meaning that?
For you, I count 21 lifetimes before this one.
21?
21 lives before this one. Okay.
Wow.
Thought about moving?
Yeah, gonna be doing that pretty soon.
I see boxes, so that's a move.
Oh my god. We're actually getting a house with all 4 of us like this month.
What's your birthday, Sam?
November 27th.
Who died of the heart attack?
Oh, my grandpa.
Damn.
You have a couple of spirits that want you to move forward. That's part of the process. Now, you're gonna have a long life.
That's interesting.
Your lifeline is long.
I don't want to live a long life. I don't want to live to the point where I'm in diapers and I have to depend on others to take care of me, to watch over me. I am extremely independent. I don't ask for help. It's rare, very rare to ask for help. And I would just not want to live that life. I just don't.
But what your grandfather
father would like is to be fulfilling.
Deal with this right now, man. We came on this trip specifically to help Corey because he's been struggling a little bit this year.
Corey, what's your birthday?
September 13th.
How's your digestion?
I think it's okay.
Some gas and maybe reflux.
He's been farting all day.
I farted like 10 times today, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because I feel a little bit gassy.
Oh, I smell it over here too.
I farted like 10 times at the
Just
airport.
in the car, dude.
Dude, in the car it was 20 alone.
Did you hurt a knee or a leg?
Yes.
No cheating.
No cheating?
Yeah.
Like on a spouse? Like on a... Oh yeah, no, I've never cheated.
Up to now. Because I can see an opportunity coming where you're going to see that this is so incognito nobody would ever know. Don't do it. And I know you're a good guy, but women these days, they can be seductive. The problem...
Ooh. Wait, does he have a girlfriend right now? If he has a girlfriend right now, that girl, I'm sure, is watching this and was like, ooh, motherfucker, you're gonna cheat on me. Now I gotta watch your every move. I gotta look at your cell phone. I have to look at your location, see where you're at all times, make sure you ain't doing nothing sneaky. Ooh, boy.
With him is he's a little sponge. He picks up everybody.
I pick up what?
The problem is you don't know what to do with it. Sometimes you get sentimental, you want to cry, you don't know why.
Aww.
That's because you're attached, spirit attachment. You're like majorly open.
No, that makes 100% sense.
You know, you're just very open. If you were to practice, you could probably be better at it.
For like 5-6 years when I was a little kid, I used to play with a Ouija board like every day.
That's probably what messed you up to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should stay away from a Ouija board.
After this trip.
I don't even know if I can do it this trip.
We'll see.
Especially after that.
I'm telling him because he's the one that's more susceptible.
He's more open. That's scary.
It's like a phone, and you don't know who's coming through.
Ah. That's a true statement. Better be careful.
You get oppressed. Well, he's happy.
I think we're working with a bunch of 12-year-olds on it.
Seriously.
Can we talk about for a second the like readings he did on each one of us were so spot on, and he knew exactly your personality, and your personality was just like...
I think he was real. I think he was the real thing. I want to see a medium, but I don't want to know my future. I just want to know if they know my present and my past.
Crystal clear, spot on.
He said the exact same things as that first lady that we met with the other day, the witch.
Kind of just like proof in our face that that's real.
He knew somehow in your past that something big happened and started it, and that you're like the most open and like susceptible.
Because he's the one that's more susceptible.
But the fact that he randomly, at the very end of it, brings up that I shouldn't play with Ouija boards. Yeah. We didn't talk about Ouija boards the whole time. And that's how he ends it with me as we're about to go play the Ouija board in my house.
Yeah, he said don't do it, don't do it.
So maybe I shouldn't do it.
Dude, yeah, you should.
Yeah, you have to.
Anything for content.
So, we have a little bit more time before we talk to our historian here in a little bit. So, what we decided to do is check out this secret room right here. This door that leads to it is locked apparently, so I remember seeing a ladder in this storage room up here. Just take it, put it down here, and climb up. See what's
Smart.
You got this, brother, right?
Yeah, this would be the perfect place to hide a body.
Whoa, he's climbing. Don't die, please.
You're a ninja, brother.
My balls.
Look how crazy like this place looks from here.
Someone probably hit a body down.
So this is the door that was locked, eh?
Yes. Now it is unlocked.
Brothers, if you guys want to come up an easier way.
And why is that? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, why is that light on? It's the other way. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. Oh, shit. Oh, that's all?
Have you tried to open the store yet? Does it open? No?
No.
I think this is where we should do the seance tonight.
Alright, whose idea was it to come up here? Because it was the worst idea I've ever heard in my entire life.
It was yours.
I think it was yours, big man.
It was yours, pal.
Hey, I have not yet gone through puberty. Oh! Wait, that's actually scary.
You want a biscuit?
He said something.
You want a biscuit?
Alright.
Put the camera down. Put the camera down. Put the camera down. Oh!
You're gonna be a star, kid.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna be in Hollywood. You're gonna be in huge.
Am I wrong for not finding that funny?
He is already huge, if you know what I'm saying, brother. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm Sam.
Hey Sam, how you doing?
What's going on, Colby?
Good to see you, Colby. I'm always doing things like this, but this was unusual because of the YouTube thing.
What is your background? What do you do?
Well, I'm an historian by profession. I've taught at the college level for years, and I serve as a historian to a museum right now. But a better qualification is I was born on Palomite.
Hey,
that's interesting.
This is probably the one place in a county of 2.72 million people that is considered probably more haunted than any other place. There was a thug who was killed up in the Everglades suite, which is the top suite.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
we are in the Everglades
Oh, you
suite.
guys stay there? Oh,
If
that's
you want to
good.
go up there and talk about that first.
Sure, whatever you guys want to do.
So
is fine,
yes,
yeah.
talk about it.
There was, yeah, and it said
Let's-
that his ghost really haunts the place. And
Dude, this is crazy.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear what happened.
The hotel was built less than a year. It opened up in the early part of 1926.
Wow.
Because something what we were reading was there was a lot of mob association with this hotel, right? Like Al Capone or something? Or
Well,
no,
see,
like those gangs?
they long time they said this was these.
Gizmo, why are you barking? Okay, I'm back. Let's hear some history.
They used to call this the Capone suite, but we really don't have documentation that he stayed here. Doesn't mean he did. There's 2 levels to this, right?
Yeah, that one up there.
Well, I know that the 13th floor of a hotel is not the place you want to be in.
Exactly.
Right.
Why is it here?
And they usually, if they go beyond that, they won't even give a number to this floor. You know?
So we're illegal, crazy, drug busting type stuff going on in this hotel, or what was? Do you think?
This was pretty much a party place, and people were partying, and it included a lot of gambling, and it included a lot of booze, because his economic lifeline was tourism, and you want to make sure the tourist is happy. Prostitution, whatever it takes.
Damn.
It's a place that's been on the make for a long time. With World War II, this became an Army Air Force hospital from 1943 to 46. Well, then it became a Veterans Administration hospital. And then it closed.
Okay.
It was closed. Kids did break in, looking for ghosts. This is considered the most haunted in the Miami area.
And do you think that's because it was a hospital at one time? And there's
I
so
think it
many
goes back
deaths?
to the killing of Fatty Walsh.
Can you kind of explain who Fatty Walsh is and what his, why he was the person he was and why someone would want to kill him?
Well, he was killed in 29 by the elevator.
Wait, he died in this elevator?
Well, I think it was outside. He was either stepping off or stepping into the elevator when he was shot and killed.
Was staying in this particular room?
Yeah, he was, or he was coming up here to meet a mob associate or a mob connection, and he was put away in some sort of a dispute between a couple of rivals.
Somebody lost their life right in this corridor. Just weird to think about. It's like 10 steps away from us.
And he was set up for the kill.
So someone was waiting to kill Fatty Walsh.
Right, this is 1929. The hotel had only been open 3 years.
Wow.
So I think this ghost has been here for a long time. It was said that, his ghost permeated the place, but what's interesting also is he was taken out at the highest level of the hotel. His ghost is stronger here in the minds of a lot of people than anywhere else. There have been sightings of him being here, and I think it's really added a lot of reluctance to people staying in this room. You guys are brave.
That's why we're doing it.
They are. I will give that to them. They are brave guys, and they're young. They're really not afraid of all these spirits following them back home. Why that is, I'm not quite sure, because I'd be scared.
So, thank you for calling Pantana. is the medium is saying that we can probably contact ghosts.
He picks up everybody.
I pick up what?
Second, this place is the most haunted place in the Miami area.
I mean, this is a very unusual place.
And we have the most haunted hotel we're in.
Somebody lost their life right in this corridor.
At the very peak of the hotel, the epicenter.
Fatty Walsh that died.
You guys should have gone there on a Friday the 13th. On the 13th floor. I know, that would be interesting.
Shot actually got
Literally murdered in our room.
I say let's go back to the most haunted point and then see if we can contact something. So, we all down to summon some demons tonight?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we have a lot of information now.
I was gonna say, I feel like now we're pretty ready to take on this Biltmore Hotel.
I think all of that, everything we just learned, like there's a lot more.
What just happened?
What? Sam.
What?
Did you see that?
Is it not working?
What?
Oh, it's working now.
What was it doing? Why is our door open?
Wait, actually, why is it open? Wait.
Did we close it?
No, we definitely closed it.
Hello?
Right?
I have so much children.
That's crazy. Because anybody could have gone inside their suite. They just had to go to the 13th floor and just walk right in because that door was open.
My heart's beating really.
Was that the only one that...
And you guys saw what happened to his camera, right?
I just heard that.
What'd you hear?
As soon as you guys all went quiet and walked in there would sound like a whisper coming from the elevator.
What?
It was loud. You had to have heard that. It has to be on the camera or something.
Let's rewind that.
It was like a
Let's hear it.
Zuzin. I don't know. It was like
What did you say?
Zuzin or something like that. It was like
Zoom.
It was like trying to say a word backwards or something. Sounds like Zozo.
What's Zozo?
That's Zozo.
You don't know.
Did you just hear that? Did you?
I heard that. I heard that. Okay, let's rewind that.
Zuzin or something like that. It was like
Pay
it was
attention.
like trying to say a word backwards or something. Sounds like Zozo.
What's Zozo?
You don't know. Did you just hear that?
You heard that?
Did you just hear that voice above us? Did you? We're the top floor. Again. Another whisper, guys.
I'm not even bullshitting. I just heard like a. And
Same
you
time?
heard a zzz.
Zzz and Zozo.
Zozo is like the demon from like the Ouija board. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like when my was like, I want to talk to Satan. It started going Zozo, Zozo, Zozo. Why does Ouija board keep coming up now? As we came to Florida to play with the Ouija board.
I'm so concerned why this was wide open.
Wasn't I the last one that walked out and y'all said shut the door?
Yeah, because we all were sitting in this area, like wanted to go downstairs. And we'd always close this door. Why not?
Yo, all that stuff happened in a matter of 30 seconds. Like, we were all fine.
As we came back
No,
here.
the camera f***ed up.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you heard the doors were both open, and then we heard noises up above.
It happened at the same
This
time.
is exactly where he died, too.
Yeah.
Right in this corridor.
Wait a second. He said he died right at the elevator. And we got to the floor, that's when the camera went out. We walked in, it was open, and then I heard the one whisper and another whisper all in the corridor of this elevator.
And this is only when we're alone after we hear about all this information. It's like something heard us talking about all this.
And they want to let you know that yes, I do exist. Welcome to my place. I'm about to fuck your heads up.
And now it's f***ing with us.
Alright, I'm gonna lock this. What the We literally had like 2 hours of awesome conversations with these awesome dudes, and then boom, we're alone, and all of a sudden things go bad.
Because, here, can you hold this for a second? I know this sounds crazy,
We
but
just
I
went
think...
off again.
See what I mean?
Oh my god, Jake!
I'm sorry.
Continue.
A lot of the time, I think we forget that the spirits who haunt this place can still hear us.
But didn't he say that, like, he opened the door and they shot up the whole room?
I'm gonna set up for the kill.
So someone was waiting to kill Fatty Walsh.
Right.
Yeah, because the guy was waiting for him.
And the door's open, as if like someone just came in.
I was like, wait.
As we just heard that story.
It was waiting for us to get up here alone again, and then all that happened.
I cannot believe we just walked up, the door was open, we just heard Zozo. Your camera keeps freaking out. All that just happened within like 1 minute.
Wait, we also just again that door was open. I say, just for the heck of it,
Leave it
let's
open?
Make sure that no one else is here.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
So
story earlier. We believe you're the only one here that may still be here, Mr. Fatty Walsh. Apparently you died about 10 feet away from us. You got shot, you got murdered. Are you here with us now?
Dude, piano. What the? Oh my god.
What just happened? Oh, I hate when they do this. I hate when they do it. But it's suspenseful, so I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, I'm excited to watch what's about to happen next. And their next video, who knows when it's coming, but I wanna know episode 2. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I am curious about though? When somebody kills another person, the spirit is free. Does that spirit haunt the killer or follow the killer around? Remember the movie Ghost? Because that's what happened in that situation. I wonder if that's true. I don't know, but I'm excited. All right, you guys, tell me what you thought about this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please hit that bell so you can get notified every time I upload. See you in the next video. Peace.